What is going on, guys and girls? It's Ghost Robo, and it is no longer sunny and nice. It's back to dreary and cold and sort of freezing here. But first, I wanted to say thank you so much for all your support and help on X-Men Destiny. We got over 1,000 likes in multiple parts, and the first one's getting way up there and doing really good. So proving to people that, yes, the videos are good with or without giveaways. So thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. The main focus of this video, though, is the community thing I've been talking about. About a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I mentioned that I had an idea for something I wanted to do for the community. I'm really working hard on keeping my feet perfectly still here, because I know you guys hate when I pace back around and spin in circles, so I'm trying my very best to resist the temptation to walk back and forth and just stand still here. But the community thing, it's called the Ghost Initiative, okay? The Ghost Initiative, and it's very different from what a lot of other people are doing to help the community, and I think that I've carefully thought it through and looked at what is the best way to help people, and not just, oh, what's the most, that's going to give me the most publicity or whatever. Basically, what I want to do is I want to feature those people who I think are making really great content and maybe aren't getting featured and maybe aren't getting the views that they feel that they deserve, or I feel that they deserve from their content. So what's going to happen for the Ghost Initiative is every week I will pick one video, and on Fridays that video will be featured on my channel, okay? And the way this is going to work, let me set this up for you, is you're going to submit your video to me, your best video. It has to be a new video, okay? I want you to make a new video, so not something that you made 6 months ago or, oh, you had a YouTube account from before, a new video. And it doesn't have to be gameplay commentary. If you do vlogs, great, that's perfect as well. Whatever you do, if you do, Lego commentary and you build Lego sets, cool. If you can make it interesting, that's great. But what I want you to do is send me a private message on YouTube with the subject header GI video, and I only want you to use that subject header, nothing else. If you're like, oh my god, this amazing video, check it out, Ghost, I'm probably not going to look at it. I get a lot of messages, and I really would like to keep it organized and structured. The same token, if you just want to talk about this and ask how ask some questions about the Ghost Initiative, title it something different. The only subject header I want to see is GI video, and I will watch every video, and I will pick one per week to feature on my channel. And what that means is, I'm not just going to put the video up and throw it up and be like, oh, let's see if people watch it. I'm going to give an intro. I'm going to do probably 1 to 3 minute intro talking about what I liked about the video, why I thought it was good, why I picked it, what maybe some other things you do on your channel, and give my take and my impression and my intro to it, so the people watching are hearing me talk about it and know that has the Ghost Robo check mark of approval before they see your video. So I think that's really the best way that I can help you guys, and the best way to transition viewers and to help you gain viewers. Because just shouting your name out in a video, my legs are moving again. Shouting your name out in a video, or just putting a bunch of random links all over my channel page. I don't know how many people are actually going to ever do that. Heck, people still seem to forget that I have the shirt link on my channel page or the Facebook link on my channel page, and that's for my personal stuff, let alone someone else's random video. So the Ghost Initiative, this is my way to help the community, and it's going to be once a week on Friday, and it will be the best way to highlight and pick out the best content and help you guys get noticed and help boost you up the ranks. I really hope that you're excited about this, because I'm excited about it. The other part is that if your video doesn't get picked, those videos that are submitted, GI video, I'm going to do my very best to respond with feedback to all of them. So after I watch, I'll say, hey, you're doing a great job. Here's some things you could improve on. Or, you know what, your mic quality, it really made it harder for me to listen. Or, your video quality is great, your mic quality is great, but it sounds like you're not having a lot of fun. Maybe you should up your enthusiasm. Or, you really know what you're talking about the game. Tell us more. Give us more detail. You're too quiet. So I will give feedback to the people. It's not like, oh, I'm only going to deal with one person a week. I will try my very best to give feedback to every video that's submitted to me. And I can pretty much promise that if you send me a video that's GI video, and it's a new video and it follows what we talked about, that I will definitely give you feedback. It may not be that day, so don't freak out if you don't get a message back that day, but I will definitely do my incredible very best to get back to every single one of you. And then one person will have their video featured on my channel. It'll be a normal upload, as if it was a Ghost Robo upload, with my intro. So I will introduce the video, I will talk about what I like, why you should check it out, why you should check out some more of their stuff, and it should be really cool. So what that means, though, is that it has to be a new video. It can't be uploaded on your channel. It basically has to be a way for people to see you and find your stuff, and then they want to come to your channel and see a different video, right? See more from you. They don't want to see the same thing they just saw on my channel. So I'm really thrilled. I know that different people do different things to the community. I really just feel strongly that this is the best way. Like I said, I do tons of things on YouTube. I spend tons of time on there. Even before I started, I spent tons of time researching and looking and figuring things out. And I really strongly believe, guys, that this is the best way to help you out and the best way to support you in growing your channel when you're doing good hard work and just maybe not getting noticed. It's not just listing off a list of names or doing that thing I'm doing it the way that I want to do it, and it's the Ghost Initiative, and I'm really excited. I think it's going to be great. So again, GI video, if you have any questions, you can message me. I'll put the instructions instructions in the description again, just like a short little summary. Yeah, that's the main bit of it, and that's going to start this week, this Friday. So get your submissions going. I know it's already Wednesday, but in some ways that's good because there'll be a smaller pool to pick from. So this might be your chance to get your video on there right away. And if, say, let me clarify this. Say, for example, there's like 2 really good videos in a week. Like, one person had an awesome Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask walkthrough video, and one person had an amazing X-Men Destiny, glitch video. Okay, and I just really love their commentary. And I might feature that video the next week. It's not like I'm going to say, oh, there were 18 great videos this week and no good videos next week, but I have to feature one. I'm going to go in. If there's 2 good videos in a week, I'm going to feature both those in order, sort of like that. And yeah, it will kind of get backed up a little bit, but that's inevitable. And maybe if we go along, we need to switch it to twice a week. We can maybe do that. Right now, I'm going to start with once a week and see how it goes. The other thing I want to point out, I hope you're listening to this whole video if you're interested here, is that commentary is going to be my main focus, not the game. If you're like 15-0 in Modern Warfare 2, but your commentary isn't very good, that's not going to get featured. I'm not looking for skill of game. I mean, that plays a role, right? Most people want you to be good at whatever game you're playing, or at least decent, but I'm mainly looking for commentary, and I'm mainly looking for personality, and I know I'm switching hands a lot. My hands just are tired. I'm mainly looking for personality, mainly looking for commentary, mainly looking for people I think other people would enjoy watching. Anyone can go and find Call of Duty win videos and glitch videos and whatever, so it has to be backed by good commentary and good personality. So that's the Ghost Initiative. I'm super excited about it. I really think it's going to be an awesome opportunity for everybody, for you guys, for me to help support you guys, and for you guys to get your name out there. I don't know any other channel really. I mean, I've seen some people do like, oh, this person's doing a great job, but I've never seen anyone on a regular basis wanting to feature people like that and really give them that much exposure. Like, that's the best exposure I can give you. Like, people will watch it because it's my video, right? But you're getting the exposure. They're gonna see. If I just say, go check out, whatever, Blue Joy 44. I'm like, okay, maybe people will do that. Maybe they'll get carried away in the rest of my video, or maybe they'll get busy and not have a pen to write that down. I mean, what's the likelihood that they check you out? This way, they will check you out. There will be links, there will be annotations. They'll see your video already. So they'll be like, dude, if I like this guy or I like this girl, I'm gonna go check it out more, right? And I really just think it's a phenomenal opportunity and the very best way that I can help you guys out. And also that feedback that I'm going to give you. If your video doesn't get picked, you're still getting something out of it, right? You're still getting feedback from somebody who, I feel like I know what I'm doing. I feel like I do a really good job. And so you're getting feedback from someone who has their setup locked down, who has their schedule locked down, who has their routine and everything kind of on lockdown. And I feel like I can be a big support to both people that get picked and the people that don't get picked, because you're getting something out of it either way, which is really valuable. You're getting feedback. You're getting, quote, YouTube coaching of a sort on how to improve your stuff if you really care about it. And I think if you really care about your stuff, how to improve is kind of like the most important thing that you want to know. Like, what can I do to be better? What can I do to do a better job? The last thing I'll mention is I did start a podcast last week, Sunday, this week, Quarter Up, episode 0, sort of the test run, the dry run, and I really loved it. It was like my favorite video I've ever recorded. It's just audio. It's available on iTunes now. I'll drop a link in the description of that as well if you want to subscribe. The first episode, the real episode number 1, is going to be out this Friday, and there will be a guest for at least one portion. Not sure who we're going to have yet, but I'm going to start incorporating guests, maybe just for segments. Like, I like the fact that I can talk for a while about whatever I want, but I know that you guys would like to see some more people or hear from some more voices. So maybe we like, okay, we're going to do a review of this, and we'll bring someone else in for that segment that's played that game and really knows that game, instead of having them on for the whole time, because I talk about tons of different things, and maybe they're not into or maybe they don't know everything. But go check out Quarter Up. It's really great. I really like it, and I think it's going to be really cool. Another great way that you can kind of carry Ghost Robo with you on your iPod or wherever, and it's really, I really enjoyed the commentary. I really thought it was a great venue for me to talk about things I normally can't talk about in a 12-minute video. I have an hour just to sort of talk about whatever came to my mind, and it was really good, and I think the people that have seen it already enjoyed it. So check that out. Remember the Ghost Initiative, GI Video. Send your videos in. Let's get this going. Let's bring people up. Let's boost up the channels that deserve to be boosted and make the community a stronger community, okay, by boosting up people that are really doing a good job. And if you don't get picked, don't worry. I'll still give you feedback. I'll still write you. You'll still have contact with me. And maybe you can come back with another submission in a few weeks down the road. If I say, hey, maybe you got to fix your audio quality, or maybe you got to get a little bit more excitement. Maybe you do that, and then you come back in 3 weeks, and boom, you make a new video, and then it gets featured on my channel. You never know. Stuff like that can happen. I mean, that's the goal here. The goal is find people that are doing good work, and find people that have passion and a good, hardworking attitude. And if you're, I mean, that's what happened to me. You got to understand, like, when I started out, I submitted my stuff to a couple different places, and they're like, here's what you need to do. And so I took a couple months. It wasn't overnight. It wasn't the next week. I took a couple months and said, yeah, I can see that. Let me really go and work on that. And I worked on it and got it done, and look where I am now, right? So that's the exact same thing I want to happen and help you guys do. So Ghost Initiative, going to be great, going to be awesome. Thank you very much for watching. Hope this was informative. Hope you understand what's going on. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. If I need to make another video about it, I will. But Ghost Initiative starting this Friday, going to be really cool. Thank you guys very much for watching. Go check out X-Men Destiny. Go check out Quarter Up. And until next time, everybody, a fantastic day, and we will see you all later.